That's Robyn Hood, reimagined for a modern audience. How many times have we heard that line? From Disney to DC, everyone's had a crack at England's favourite altruist. The show features a gender and race swap from the traditional white male to a more acceptable black female. What else could they possibly do? It's modern media, baby. Boat Rocker's head of scripted content, Kerry Appleyard, said the company was committed to diversity and inclusion in front of and behind the camera, and said the directing team had gender parity. So it seems like it's for jobs, not for creating entertaining media. Director X has claimed that they simply hired the best people for the job, and it's just a coincidence that they are all people of colour. They state that the characters were originally all different races, but when they came to audition, the black actors were just the best fit. That's odd because they were talking about how the world changed to suddenly want diverse creatives, and they just happened to have a roster full of them. The first song reminds me of the Bedroom Intruder music video. Let's listen, shall we?
We don't run around crying and acting sad. We just dust our shoulders off and keep on moving.
The Hood Gang is made up of rappers. Now, I'm no rap aficionado, but I have to say that they don't hold a candle to the greats such as MC Hammer or Vanilla Ice. They love to rap about their crimes, such as trespassing. They're recording in a construction site when the cops show up. One genius decides to leave their phone recording their crimes for the cops to enter into evidence. The cops for some reason yell, "This is private property, we can do whatever we want." What?
This is private property, we can do whatever we want.
Check out this stunning fight choreography. Now check out this cop standing idly by until the cue is given to tackle the gang members. Such haste. Don't just jog, you idiot. Monarch Properties. That's a little on the nose, isn't it? Royalty versus peasants? Speaking of cliche, the Hood live on the corners of Sherwood and Forest. God damn it. The cops arrive. I guess they didn't run after the gang, they just went back to the car. People are harassing the cops. At least 3 apartments of people are anyway. The cops send up a drone and the gang use a slingshot that fires pool balls. Surely pool balls are more expensive than just rocks. They miss with the first shot. I hope that pool ball didn't hit someone or something. Imagine going to work tomorrow and your car has a pool ball through the windscreen. The drone is like 5 meters tops away. Why not just throw the ball? The drone is looking through the windows and the gang still have their masks on. The cops already have identified the masks as those of the trespassers, so why still wear them? Take them off as soon as you lose sight of them. So the gang managed to destroy the drone and the cops just give up. Why? At least we managed to buck the trend of gingers being replaced by black people, as the sheriff is a very severe looking ranger. Gingercide has been averted. The sheriff chews out the 2 cops and tells them that the drone they just lost was worth twice their annual salary. Surely not. What was it, a drone powered by AI? It seems at this point as if there are only 3 cops in the entire police force. I'll put that down to budget issues. The sheriff then takes her boot off to kick 1 cop so he can claim he was injured by the gang. Lady, he got thrown off a ledge. He's lucky it was into some convenient garbage bags. So they're 5 minutes in and we're already being told that the black female Robyn Hood is also promiscuous and bi. Why do we need to know that when all we know about them is that they're hoodlums? Mum even has a cookie jar full of condoms in the kitchen for her 2 daughters. Gross.
Speaking of which, I heard you come in late last night. Fill up the condom jar if you need a re-up.
It couldn't be a box in the bathroom? Here the mum dishes up some awful looking scrambled eggs, even though Robyn already has a plate. The audio mix in this show is pretty awful. The dialogue gets lost in the music. The bad guy is revealed to be John Prince. How very creative. Robyn wants her own place but can't afford it, so her sister offers to work to pay for it.
How are you gonna make ends meet in Mercia? You and I can barely make the rent here.
I could work.
Why? Robyn also says that she will still send money back home. How? Apparently their father left to go to the city to make money, but the mum decided to stay home because she has her roots here. Next, we're introduced to the non-threatening black guy modern stereotype. You can't have Robyn associate with a potential love interest. These dweebs are a plague. He seems to be some sort of social networking / music production expert. This chick with the dreads is apparently the mad scientist of the group. She made the slingshot that flung pool balls at the drone. Their horrible music video allegedly has over 1,000 views. Hell, a video I put on YouTube to document a broken refrigerator has more than that. They claim that they are safe because they wipe the data on the video, but surely they need an account to upload the video. Robyn is a courier and has a delivery to Castle Parkway. How novel. Here we meet Richard Branson, Lex Luthor, John Prince. How do they come up with these names? He loves to smoke weed every day. He's trying to get rid of the poors and replace them with riches. But you need poors to work in the factories. But he has big plans. His son Chet also likes them big. I can tell Robyn's going to use his horndog ways against him. Robyn's delivering shoes to Chet, but they're the wrong shoes, so he sends them back. Fair enough too. Just then, Robyn's mum enters, leading a protest. And the security system relays this to Prince John. What good timing. Prince wants Bill 121 to pass, whatever that is, even though he was trying to get the mayor to allow him to develop the Sherwood Towers. Why do you need a bill if you can just pressure the mayor? Prince calls the sheriff to deal with the trespassers. She answers with, "What can I do you for? Are they knocking boots or something?"
Sheriff.
Mr. Prince, what can I do you for?
Then it's off to lovely Lionheart Hall, also known as the community centre. Mum is raising money for something. Buying homes? Making more protest posters? Non-threatening black guy can't keep his cool and wants to blab about how the masks look amazing. Yeah, we were there. There's an Axe body spray magazine ad taped to the wall. Why? Little John is back from the army. The police just chose the busiest time to try and arrest Mum for trespassing, while almost her entire community is around her. Old mate the copper whips out his gun for no reason, then starts blasting. For some reason he doesn't continue blasting when everyone becomes outraged at the shooting. He's managed to regather his composure, it seems. Cut to the hospital. Robyn is being told her mum's odds of recovery are nil. Oh no, they killed her!
The L1 vertebrae is damaged beyond surgical intervention. Your mother is paralyzed from the waist down. In these cases, the odds of recovery are minimal.
No, the odds of her walking are nil. She's already recovered, but she's paralysed. Robyn rushes to her bedside and notices she's cuffed to the bed, just as the sheriff arrives. As if they wouldn't have her under police guard. Robyn wouldn't have even been able to see her. Robyn storms out and Mum decides this is a good time to get some shut-eye. They meet with a lawyer who says that her mum should take a plea deal or she'll get a longer sentence for wasting the court's time. I'm not sure that's how the system works. She also got a bail of $30,000. She's a flight risk, but she's a cripple and poor. Allegedly, Prince is the one pressing the charges. So Robyn's gonna get to Prince through his son's shoes. They decide to whip up some fake shoes at home. Sure. Robyn goes to deliver the fake shoes, and this scene is full of double entendre.
How big is it? This place. Like, it's amazing.
Okay. Check out this armor. There's actual spear holes in it. Someone just thrust it in there.
Robyn scopes the rare coins from earlier in the show, and that's the way she'll get the 30 grand. Chet's got a genuine Johnny Durangerdang. So I looked this up, and Johnny Dang invented grills.
I've got a genuine Johnny Dang ring in my bedroom.
Again, it's terrible audio mixing. Chet hides Robyn because his dad doesn't want people in his treasure room. But they overhear Prince talking about finishing the job and killing Robyn's mum. Robyn pickpockets Chet and gets his keycard. But she's making a phone call in the elevator and showing the keycard off. Most elevators have video and audio. Robyn then tries to convince the gang to do a hit on the Prince estate. She only mentions the fact that she heard Prince threaten to kill her mother as a backup argument. That's the go-to argument. What's your plan? Snatch.
What's your plan?
Snatch.
They need a hacker to crack the security on the drone they crashed. This is where Tuck comes in. He's just crazy enough that he kind of works as a character. When someone who's kind of insane does something stupid, it can almost work. He's some sort of at one with the machines kind of guy. You only see the meat.
That's because you only see the meat.
Go in hard and tight.
Right. Remember, we go in hard and tight. What? Yo, is that what they do in the army?
For some reason, they decide that they have to be within Prince's premises to fly the drone up to his windows and scope the joint. Robyn and LJ make it to the elevator, and there's a gay panic scene where LJ tells Robyn it's cool that she's into both guys and girls, as he is too, without the guys part. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
You seen anyone?
Nothing serious. You know, guy here, girl there.
Right, me too. Girls, I mean, not guys. I don't have a problem with guys that like guys, though. Just not my thing.
Just as LJ and Robyn enter the treasure room, Prince and the sheriff arrive. What are the odds? Robyn and LJ hide while the sheriff and Prince discuss their evil plan. Meanwhile, Robyn tries to get the coins. Sheriff hears something and goes to investigate. She cycles the slide on a pistol and bails Robyn up.
It's a little early for trick-or-treating.
The cliches keep coming as Prince enters and asks how much he heard.
How much did he hear?
This cliche happens all the time, where someone assumes that a masked figure or someone mentioned in absentia is referred to via a gendered pronoun, while no evidence has been supplied to support that. The sheriff gets distracted by music and immediately assumes that it's her drone. Why? Are they known for their doof? She totally takes her eye off her captive and basically turns right around. Robyn pounces, and in the melee, LJ takes the gun off the sheriff. He removes the mag but doesn't take the round out of the chamber. Oof. A terrible fight scene ensues with Prince versus Robyn and LJ versus the sheriff. Check out this late thrust. This scene is way too dark to be anywhere near enjoyable. probably to hide the shoddy choreography. LJ, whose weapon of choice is the staff, just happens to find one in the treasure room, but he gets easily disarmed by the sheriff. Pathetic. Robyn finds a bow and wildly fires a shot past the fight, halting the sheriff's killing blow. Then we get the hero shot. Robyn then proceeds to leave without anything of value, totally making the entire exercise pointless. They then steal Prince's car. Why not do that in the first place? It's much less risky. Cut to the garage and they reveal the car under a sheet, but this shot cuts too soon to really identify the car. What's that? It'll do. We're moving on. I have to assume that a Rolls Royce would have some form of tracking in it. They then ask, who can we sell this to? Wiener Boy says, I know a guy. That seems to be his whole thing. Surely after the 10th time the gang would realise that the person they can use to get hold of someone else would be Wiener Boy. Dread Chick pulls out a reciprocating saw to sell the rolls for parts. Use socket sets and screwdrivers if you want to sell that stuff. She also pulls out a welding helmet. Why not a pair of goggles? So it seems they sold the parts for over $30,000 and got the bail money. Prince asks how they managed to get the bail money. Well, she lives in the same tower that the masked gang was seen running into a week ago, who were also the people who stole your car. Robyn enters Mum's hospital room and Mum says, hello. Robyn replies with, I'm here. Yes, I've already acknowledged your presence.
Robyn, I'm here.
Robyn says, it's all my fault. Why though? You weren't the one trespassing in Prince's office. At that time you were gainfully employed. Let him come.
Let him come?
So far I have not seen them steal from the rich and give to the poor. They've only given to others when it benefits themselves. 6 out of 10 for this episode, but only in a so bad it's good sense. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. I release reviews occasionally when time allows, and a thumbs up would be a big motivator for further reviews. If you didn't like it, feel free to leave a thumbs down and let me know how I can improve in the comments below. Anyway, I'm Mixie, thanks for your time, and have a good one.